Can you get a wacky waving inflatable tube man when you negotiate a car deal for free? That's the question I wanted to know. I'm just kidding. Well, kind of. In the negotiations you're about to watch, you're about to see some highlights of a charity stream that we did. Now, during this charity stream, if you donated $250, we spun a wheel and I had some type of punishment. These two, I felt like the ones that were the most educational and honestly the ones that you could learn the most from. The first one is going to be the longer one where we go through and actually negotiate a car deal, but I have to teach a first-time buyer that's sitting right next to me what's going on. So as this dealership is using certain tactics and trips, I'm calling them out right in front of them and letting them know how to respond so the salesperson can hear all the things that I'm thinking. The second negotiation, I have to get something thrown in for free. And you will be shocked with the dealership's response when I ask for a wacky waving inflatable tube man thrown in for free because another dealership's doing it. Remember, this was all for charity and these were all negotiations we're trying to get for a client. In my opinion, the way I was negotiating is just another tactic we were testing out. I know it's a little bit goofy and it's a little bit funny, but sometimes you gotta have a little bit of fun, especially when you're trying to raise money for St. Jude's. Enough with the talk, let's get into the video.
This is Chelsea. How can I help you?
Hello, Chelsea. Can I speak to somebody in new car sales?
Yeah, what can I answer for you?
Oh, awesome. Are you in new car sales?
Yeah, well, I work with new. But yeah, is it one for you or is it one for someone else?
Well, I'm actually here with Russ. I'm helping him. He's never bought a car before, so I'm giving him the rundown of how this works. Okay, Russ, this is where we're going to give her the stock number of what's available. So we do have a stock number whenever you're ready, or we can give you the last 6 of the VIN.
Stock number is great. Go ahead when you're ready.
Okay. 861467. Now, Russ, they really prefer you give them the stock number. It means you're showing you're serious, which means they'll give you a better deal. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Good to meet you both. You said you're helping Russ, and what was your name?
My name's Tommy.
Tommy. Good to meet you both.
Thank you. Sometimes I like to use your name just to build some trust, Russ. That's normal. That's good. Sorry, continue.
Glad you guys have called in. No, you're good. I find the car. It looks like it's the new Sportage, right? The EX?
No, it's a Kia Sportage EX.
Yes, awesome choice.
Yeah.
I love that color combination.
Did you say Fordage or did you say? I thought you said Fordage.
Oh, sorry. New Sportage is what I said, and I probably just said it too fast.
See, that's sometimes it gets confusing. That's my fault. I'm just getting old.
No worries, and I'll speak up, and it'll all work great.
Yeah. No, you're good.
That's an excellent choice. Has Russ been looking for something like it for a while, or just kind of started exploring today?
We actually drove it last week. We loved it. Really, just trying to get the best possible numbers. Russ, you want to make sure you ask for the best possible numbers. If you don't ask that, then they'll give you some mediocre numbers to start.
Oh gosh.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Russ.
I don't know what dealerships. No, yeah, you're good. No, we're pretty straightforward as far as dealerships go.
Oh,
so yeah,
awesome.
best numbers would have been usually when he was here checking it out. But when was that he got to test drive it and meet it?
Oh, so we weren't at your dealership. We were at another dealership, but we drove it last week.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. No, we're pretty straightforward as far as like numbers and pricing and all of that goes. We want to help take care of folks, and so that one is $33,360 on that one.
Okay, and we're hoping to get a little bit better than MSRP.
We can check it out. Yeah, if it ends up being the one. And is Russ trading something in?
No, we'd be adding to the fleet. You never want to accept their first offer, Russ. That's always the worst way to do it.
Are you with the dealership, Tommy, or can I ask what?
No, I'm just an experienced car buyer. All my friends and family call me to negotiate the car deals, so I'm just teaching Russ the methods.
Gotcha. So you haven't worked with us then before, huh?
No, should I have?
No, absolutely. Yes, we really strive to take care of folks. I mean, the experience is super important. So that's why, I mean, when you're here, I mean, obviously showing the, that kind of motivation and that kind of, leverage essentially to the dealership and to the bank. So yeah, that's why I'm really surprised that they didn't get the best numbers when you guys got to check them out.
Yeah, I wasn't at your dealership, as I said. I was somewhere. We drove it on vacation.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. And are you guys here in Joplin, or where are you out of?
I'm in Kansas City, so pretty darn close.
Yes, that's awesome. And Russ is as well? Or is Russ
correct. Yeah. Russ is as well.
Oh, it's in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So just calling around and not hearing the right numbers from the dealerships up there closer to home, or?
Yeah. We're just calling around trying to get the best possible price, and we heard that was a good thing to do. Kansas, Russ, you always want to call.
Well, I mean,
competition drives the price down, so calling multiple dealerships will help, and she'll know that, and hopefully give us a better deal. Sorry, continue.
Oh, Oh, no, you're good. I want to invite you guys in because car shopping, I mean, I don't know what kind of offers you're getting from other dealerships. The best price has to go right online, or we wouldn't get any clicks or get any calls on our second best price. So, I mean, MSRP is what we can offer. If it ends up being the perfect car, I mean, we've been known to work with guests on, on getting the best price to get to the best payment and the right fit for us. But can you guys make it today before 7, or when would that put you here so we can work on the new one for him?
Yeah, so we wouldn't be looking to come. We've already driven the car. We already know we want it. Really just trying to get this all done over the phone. It's going to be the best for us. Russ, sometimes buying a car is emotional. So when you do it at home, you have less emotion involved.
Well, finding the right car is important. So the one that he test drove, was that not?
That's that's the perfect car. That's the perfect car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we told one thing I taught Russ is that once he drives the car, he falls in love with it. Then you go home, make sure you think about it, make sure you love it, and then you call around to get the best deal. But if MSRP is the best deal, I feel confident we could do better than that. We had another dealership that was willing to pay us per mile, right, Russ?
Pay per mile for what?
Yeah, for how many miles we took to drive up there, up to $500. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we earn folks business, by being an upfront business. This is a car, that's not even in stock yet. That one's in transit, so I don't have any discounts that I can offer on that one. They usually sell pretty quickly after they show up on the lot. So yeah, like I
think
said,
you have
I know
6 of them in stock, right?
Different. The Kia goes ahead and puts them on the website when they are in transit still. I mean, the stock number that you gave me, it's still in transit.
Okay. Do you have another 2026 Sportage EX in stock?
Probably so, yeah. And
Okay.
MSRP can be different, like depending on what exactly it's equipped with, so we can narrow it down from there.
Okay.
Looks like I've got them as low as like 31, I want to say.
Yeah, I see you guys have
Or
6 on your
31.9 maybe.
website. So, you don't want to believe this.
Awesome. Which one's the one that he was, is he wanting that one that you had given the stock number?
Yeah, but we're not picky. We'll take silver, black, any of those. That's totally fine.
Okay. Because I'm showing the one for 31,990. It's a black one. I think, let me look. I think it has the lighter interior also. Yeah, it has the gray interior. Was he a fan of that interior, or does he like the darker?
Yeah, he preferred the darker interior ideally.
Okay.
But would take the gray interior. I mean, again, we're Russ. Our goal is to get the best deal here. So if it's a gray deal,
Okay.
with a gray interior, we can definitely make that work.
Okay. That's the one that is 31,990, I believe is that one.
Yeah. So if you can do, I mean, obviously is that just the MSRP of the car?
Yes. Yep. Are you talking with dealerships that's doing like certain specific discounts off of MSRP?
Yeah, that would be the goal.
Okay.
Yeah, Russ, so don't fall. Sometimes dealerships like to give you a lower MSRP car and make it seem like it's getting a better deal, but in reality, you're just getting less stuff. So make sure you want a discount.
Well, if that's a better fit for him, if less things, if less equipment.
Oh, sorry, I was speaking to Russ.
Deal.
I apologize.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. I was just making sure that we're informing him, of why I mentioned that. I'm not really experienced with the light that you're painting dealerships in, because that's not how we operate. I'm sorry. It shook through me a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I know. I apologize. So I know you guys just showed me a cheaper car, is what you just did.
Different car, different equipment. Yeah.
Yeah, different equipment. Yeah, so that's totally okay.
Yeah.
I guess let's ask: is there anything you can do for the price, or is MSRP just the best you guys can do?
Generally, any offer to purchase a vehicle is here, like in person, once he's met it, and once we're sure that it is the right one.
But we already know it's the right one.
Did we have about you met a different one, and if it had a different MSRP because of different equipment, I guess what about that one wasn't quite a fit where he was able to take it home?
Well, as I said earlier, one thing I told Russ is that when you look a car, you don't just buy it on the spot, right? 60% of people have buyer's remorse, right, Russ? Yeah. So because of that, you want to make sure you go home, you think about it. It's a big decision. You're spending $30-something thousand. So he thought about it. He still loves it. Now, right, Russ, we're calling around. We're just trying to see who's willing to give us the best deal. We've gotten a few discounts so far. But MSRP wouldn't be the best deal. And we thought, a lot of these dealerships that have a lot of these cars, like you guys have 6, means that you guys would normally be willing to do a little bit better than MSRP. But if not, no big deal. We can call somebody else. But we're hoping to have you guys earn our business.
Mm-hmm. I just know the best deal for someone is on the right car.
This is the right car.
Yeah, that was one that he checked out. Oh, okay. Well, I just meant the one that he did get to test drive. Are they not working with him on the numbers on that one?
I guess let me ask you this: is there a difference between two 2026 Kias Sportages with this?
Yeah.
Are they going to drive different, feel different, look different?
A lot of it's down to like the additional equipment. So like each package will come equipped with the standard equipment for that package, and then the difference in the MSRP is due to like the additional equipment that Kia puts on.
Okay. Yeah, and
If that
that's
makes sense.
yeah, I know that they have slightly different equipment on these two cars. You guys wouldn't give us a deal on the first one, so we're not super picky on the options, but really we're just trying to figure out what kind of deal you could do on it.
I mean, I can definitely appreciate that. Like we're here as a family business, to help Russ, so let's say the next time he's in the market for a vehicle. That way he's not dealership shopping as well. So we're really upfront with pricing. We want to earn someone's business by being the right choice and the right fit. And I mean, I don't have thousands to discount. Like, do you have an offer to make on that one sight unseen, and I can take it to a manager?
Yeah, I
Or
mean,
what
so
would
so
your
we
number
already we
be
already
on the
have a deal for $500 off. And remember, like
Okay.
we want to keep building on that. So like we wouldn't want to go backwards, right? So we're really trying to get to around $2,500 off is what we're trying to do
So you have $500 off?
so far. And you're a second phone call.
Okay, gotcha. I know every dealership pays the same thing to Kia for the car. So we've been known to work with folks, over a few $100s, a couple $1,000s, not as likely, because dealerships across the board, like I said, if they send it to Kansas City or if they send it to Tulsa, the dealership owes the same amount to Kia for it. So if they're discounting something based on something specific in their market or something specific like that's going on with the car, maybe it has a few more miles. There's a lot of reasons for a discrepancy in price.
Okay. So what the dealership
To be
owned,
aware.
it's not crazy to see that some dealerships might sell the car under what they own it for, right? Like that's not impossible to hear, right?
They may have a specific reason to do that, right? Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So like, again, what you guys, you could tell me your
Mm.
invoice. I don't know what your invoice is. That's not my business. What I just know is what kind of deal you can do, which at this point, that's what I'm asking, right? We have $500 off right now. We're trying to get to $2,500 off. I know you guys have 6 of them. I understand you're a family-owned business. That's great. We love that. We would love to do business, and maybe you can teach me that I'm wrong about all dealerships, and then teach Russ the first time he buys a car, he just gets a great deal right off the bat, and he doesn't have to play all the
Absolutely.
back and forth games I was
And our
saying. But
warranty. Absolutely. And I mean, I don't know how long he plans on obviously keeping it either, but we match Kia's warranty too. And there's not a dollar amount I can put on that, but it's a 200,000-mile warranty that he'll get, or 20 years. So I don't, like I said, I doubt that let me look at what that offer would be. And thank you for the offer.
yeah, of
And
course,
I don't want to assume what they will say, obviously.
of course.
Um,
Yeah, we always want to get an
but
offer.
stretching to what are you wanting me to offer, and I'll take it to the new car manager.
Yeah, $2,500 off is what we'd have an offer. I'm gonna go firm offer here.
Off of MSRP.
Correct.
Okay.
Clear with what you want.
So for a 33,360 on the Kia Sportage, you want me to offer 30,860?
Correct.
Hold on just one second. I'll be back.
Thank you.
Meanwhile,
Well, are you there still, hon?
Yes, I'm still here.
Hey, I appreciate it. I had my advisor working on that for us.
Alright.
We looked into that one. That one is still in transit, so I don't have it today. It is projected for end of the week. I think he said the 11th, so it's on its way from Kia. And we can do invoice, he said, on that one, which any lower than that, I mean, is less than what we owe to Kia for it, but it's 32,313 is the invoice on that one. That's the original one you gave me with the darker interior.
So
That's
what-
the
I'm
one
sorry,
that
what was the
we can
discount?
offer on. The invoice price on it is 32,313.
32,313. So is that like $700-800 off?
I can subtract it. Hold on one second. 1,047.
1,047. Okay, awesome. Can you send me just an out the door breakdown of that so I know what's going on? We always want to get an out the door breakdown so we can not only confirm the numbers, but if we need them, we can utilize them later.
To send to other dealerships.
Yeah, that's what I was explaining to Russ.
Yes, for sure. And it sounds like you're trying to help him get the best price on one car one time. Is that?
I'm hoping he's learning a skill that he's gonna be able to teach for life. So he
Oh,
does.
absolutely. I just know we could be his dealership for life too, somewhere that really is going to work with him, help him out when it comes down to trading it.
Russ, watch this.
Um,
You could
you
be our
know,
dealership
yeah.
for life with a $2,500 discount.
What would stop you from calling around for another $2,500 discount the next purchase, though?
What do you mean?
If a $2,500 discount buys a dealership for life, would he be trying to get that same discount next time?
I mean, sure, why not?
from a different dealership?
No, I mean, you go to you first every time. You made it
Oh,
easy. Why are we worried about
right.
the next
Well,
purchase when we can get
these
this
are
one?
just
Let's step one. Like, you're Ross, it's kind of like when you first start you meet a woman for the first time. You don't want to talk about marriage right off the bat. You want to talk about like the first date, the second date, third date, fourth date, right, Russ? So like right now we're just trying to like figure out the
no.
first step. And eventually we'll figure out the rest. But let's get
Yes,
the step one. That was hypothetical.
right. Well, step one was, yeah, finding the right car. So I'm glad he's decided
Got it.
that he loves the Sportage. And
I think you
step
kids are
two, I
swiping
mean,
right
if
on
you
Twitter.
found the right
Tinder.
dealership,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
all right. Can I send an offer to my finance manager for 32,313?
32, 3.
Can I earn your business?
No,
Or
that'd be
invoice on the
$1,000
vehicle?
off. That'd be
Yeah,
1,047 off.
1,047. Absolutely.
No, we were trying to get the 2,500. Remember?
And you've gotten $500 so far, so we're around twice the discount of what you've heard so far.
Yeah. I mean, at that rate, right, Russ? So we just
Yeah.
keep calling around. We double. It's like double it, pass it down, pass it to the next person.
You might find a dealership that's wanting to do that. Absolutely. Like you said, it's not unheard of. And best of luck. If I can't, submit an offer and earn your business at the 32,313, I guess let me know if we can earn your business. That's with double Kia's warranty as well. And like I said, we can help out with trade-ins in the future. We have an excellent service department.
But what ensures
but
you
if
in the
you're-
future is going to give me a great deal? Like what? Like I have to trust you that moving forward you're always going to give me a good deal, or are we going to do MSRP next time and you'll be like, that's a good deal. I'm your dealership for life, and then we have to play this game. Like you're just assuming like I have as much
If
trust in
you're-
you as you had trust in me, right? Like this.
Absolutely.
That's why we're trying to get a good deal now. If we get a good deal now, then that makes more sense, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean the world's a small place because of the internet. I mean if your deal's from a way different market where they want, where they are able to or have the desire to, to discount something that hasn't showed up yet, then that's just calling around and trying to find someone in a situation where they want to make that move. So like I said, thank you for the offer. The counter offer I was able to get back is for invoice for the car, which is 32,313. If I can help you submit that, we can get the financing together and get him squared away if that's the one for us.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to send us that offer so we can look at it, and maybe that's the best offer we get today, and that's what we do.
Is he getting one today?
It might be the best one we get. I mean, if you feel confident that nobody will, or that the card invoice will be a good deal, then I'm all for it.
Oh, is he getting one today then?
He's
Or
looking
when
to
is he
buy a
hoping
car
to have
today.
the
Yeah,
new
by
one
the
by?
end of the day, we're looking to buy a car.
Well,
Yeah, we're not
that's-
just doing
I
this for
don't think that's
funsies,
the
right?
one
Yeah,
that's
I've told
No.
Russ, right? Russ, we never call a dealership to waste people's time. We always want to call when we're serious. So he's already driven it. He knows it wants it, and if he gets the right offer, he'll buy it today. Right, Russ? Thank you.
Absolutely. I will have to pick a different one then and start from scratch because I don't have that one in stock until
yeah.
the 11th. That's the soonest.
And like a deposit works, right? Like the idea behind it is we're willing to put a deposit. We're willing to lock a deal up today. We don't need to physically drive the car off the lot today. So like the idea behind it is we are ready to commit to a vehicle
Take
today.
it off the market.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like this car will
I
be here, you said in
I
like
get
2
that.
weeks. He's fine to wait.
Okay. Is he replacing one or is this like
Nope,
first car? or?
He's
has
adding
been
to the
first one?
fleet. We're in the
Oh,
first
gotcha.
first car.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Exciting.
That's why we're just teaching him a life lesson,
Well,
you know. Hello?
Is that yes, I'm here.
Sorry.
Yeah, is that an offer that I can submit for him for? I mean, they discounted it to invoice for us. I know he's wanting to get the best deal, and you're wanting to help him out with that. But that's the offer I can submit if that's
Yeah, I mean,
that's
if you
one
want
we
to,
can
if you
send
want
over.
to throw us the offer, if that's the best you guys can do, and you feel confident you can't get to the number we're asking for, because I remember you asked us what it would take to close the deal today. We said this, so you came back and this. It's totally fine. Maybe I'm the one that's crazy, right, Russ? Maybe like you've seen me be crazy before. Maybe I'm the one that's crazy, and maybe I can't get any better than this. And 1,047 is a great deal. And if that's the best deal we can get on it, then we'll be calling you right back.
Absolutely eager to help out with it. Yeah, definitely let me know. Tell me what's a good email, and I can send this over.
Can you just text it to me? It's easier that way.
Yeah, what number?
Yep. My phone number, if you're ready for it, is
I'll send you. The system does have us make sure that your permission is acquired for any texting because some people don't prefer it. So the first text you get, it'll say, "Is it all right if we text you?" Message back yes when you see that one.
I'm
And
waiting
that'll
for
let me
that.
Send it over. Adding the details to the system here. You did say Tommy, and what's your last name?
Makula, Mikula.
And let me know when you get the text.
Nope, just waiting for that
And
text.
details. You should get it any time. Do they come through when you're on the phone?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on it still.
Oh, okay. Sometimes they don't come through when someone's on the phone. Is why I
Oh,
asked. Or is that a different number?
Yeah, that's I mean, I can. You have the 980 number.
Yep. 980.
That's it.
Okay. It's sent at 403, so I'm sure it'll probably come through as soon as we hang up.
Okay, I will hang up the phone. Hopefully, it goes through.
Sounds good. And then I'll send over a stock number, the vehicle with the package, and just the invoice price. Is that all you'll need in the text?
Yep, that's it.
And then I can take a look for rebates and that kind of thing too. Or is he financing and wanting the best interest rate he can get, or would he be interested in an extra $500 off and avoid the introductory interest rate?
He would be interested for the financing if it gets him a better deal. Otherwise, he can pay cash.
Okay. Gotcha. And then I'll see about, there may be an extra, I'm not sure if financing is required for it, but I can see about Kia incentives as well. And that, I mean, is across the board as far as what he'll qualify for, wherever he gets it from.
All right. Awesome. Perfect. This is
I'll
super
send that
exciting.
your way.
Okay. Hopefully we can get this rocking and rolling and get Russ, right? Get you into your new car. He's very excited for hopefully we can figure this out. And if you guys decide to come a little bit lower, let us know.
Sounds good. Well, if you decide, that the 200,000 mile warranty is right for him, let me know.
Okay.
It definitely makes a difference. So.
Okay, yeah.
Talk to
Well,
you
we're
guys
hoping
soon.
the car doesn't break down for 200,000 miles, but I get it.
Absolutely. I'll talk to you guys soon, Tommy.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thank you for calling me. This is Jeremy in sales. How can I help you?
Hey, Jeremy. First off, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
A car available in terms of to purchase or for
Yes,
service?
to purchase.
Okay, awesome. Which car were you looking at?
I have a stock number if that helps.
That'll be perfect, actually. Let me just pull up my website so that I can input that stock number. Okay, I'm ready for you.
Okay. Stock number is 16881.
Okay, so I have that one here on my website, but if you don't mind, I want to double check and make sure it's in the key box, because if it's there, that means we definitely have it. It's a possibility it could be an incoming unit or one that's already been sold, so I want to double check for you.
All right.
Do you mind if I put you on hold for that?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. One moment, please.
Hi, Joe. I was talking to somebody else, and then I guess they put me here. So, quack, quack. Guess we'll call him back.
Great day. This is Steven. How may I assist you?
Hey, I just want to see if you guys have a car available.
Okay, what vehicle was it that you were interested in?
I have a stock number whenever you're ready.
Okay, what's that stock number?
It's K as in Kangaroo, 9062.
Okay, and were you seeing this vehicle on our website, or is that on Auto Trade or anything like that?
On your website. Should I see it somewhere else?
No, we do so much advertising online. I just wanted to double check and see exactly which way it was that you saw this vehicle.
Okay.
Was that the 2026 Kia Sportage, the Wolf Gray one?
Correct.
Okay, it's still showing to be here and available. But let me do you this favor real quick. I'll double check and just make sure we don't have any deposits or anything else like that going on with this Sportage. Should take me roughly about 10 minutes. Were you calling, no, sir, from your home phone or your cell phone?
My cell phone.
Okay. And that number is?
Phone number is
And, sir, how do I spell your last name correctly?
Makula, M as in Mary, Ikula.
And what was your first name, sir?
First name is Tommy.
Okay, Tommy. And was it just this Sportage that you're looking for in particular, or if I have any others kind of close to this price range, would you be open to it?
I mean, I'm open to any Sportage EX that's in white, gray, or silver.
Okay. It has to be EX. And you said white, gray, or silver?
Mm-hmm.
And are you open to the 25 models if I have that available, or were you only looking for the 26?
Only one to 26.
Okay. No problem. Just wanted to see exactly what all we'd be open to. Let me do us this favor real quick, Mr. Tommy. I see my new car director is actually walking past me here on the showroom floor. If you don't mind holding for me 1 second, I can double check with him and make sure this is still available.
Yeah, I can hold.
Okay, perfect.
Meanwhile,
Hey, Mr. Tommy.
Hey.
Hey, thanks for holding for me. Okay, I just checked with him. He said that this one is available. But speaking of being available, were you wanting to come in and see this vehicle now or possibly later on this afternoon? Or
Well, I've already driven one. I already know I love it. Really just trying to get the best price, and I saw your offer that you'll outdo any offer or give you $1,000. So I thought that would be definitely worth calling you guys on.
Absolutely. Were you here locally in town, or were you calling from out of state?
I'm calling from out of state.
Okay, no problem. Where were you calling out of state from?
From Kansas City.
Kansas City. Okay. Were you wanting to have this vehicle shipped to you if everything worked out, or were you planning on wanting to come in and pick it up?
Based on how everything's going to go down, I think it'd probably be best that I pick it up rather than having it shipped.
Okay. No problem. And there in Kansas, do they charge you guys your taxes there at the dealership, or do you take care of that whenever you title your vehicle?
They do.
Okay. Here in Oklahoma, they don't normally charge you your taxes here at the dealership. Did you want to include that here in your financing, or are you okay?
No, we can pay cash for those. No big deal.
Okay. No problem. If you can definitely do that and have the money, have the means to be able to take care of your taxes, I tell everybody, hey, you might as well take care of them out of pocket. That way you don't have to worry about paying interest on this money right here.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
Perfect. And were you planning on wanting to trade in anything with this purchase?
Nope, just financing the vehicle with no trade-in.
Okay. How much were you planning on wanting to put down with this purchase?
I'm not, I mean, 5-10,000. I'm not too worried. I'm more worried about the out the door number.
No problem. I at least want him to be able to see everything, and that way he can show us all of your different options. But at least that way I can get with my new car director, and he can price out everything for me. Are
Okay.
you guys current or retired military, or
We are.
possibly own a Kia vehicle?
We are not.
Okay. And you said you guys don't own a Kia vehicle, right?
We do not own a Kia right now, no.
Okay. I know they have some rebates and incentives normally tied to military and owner loyalty. Let me get with my director, and that way he could price this out for us then, and that way I can show you exactly what everything will be.
Okay, did you want to know the offer that I had from the other dealership?
Yes, sir. That'll be fine.
Okay, awesome. So, my family calls me the master negotiator. I always try to get crazy cool things on my deals here. So I was willing to do 27 off, and this might sound a little crazy, but it's been a dream of mine, so I'm trying to make it happen here. They're also throwing in a wacky waving inflatable tube man as part of the deal, like a full-size one.
Okay. And was that a EX Sportage kind of sticking around the same MSRP as what mine is?
Yeah, same car, same MSRP, everything same, with the wacky inflatable tube man.
Okay. If you could do me this favor, when we get off the phone here, I'm going to shoot you a text message from my phone. I mean, if you could do me a favor and send me over that offer that you got from them, that way I can show that to my director, and that way he has also something that I can show him of the actual competitive pricing.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to waste too much time, so I can definitely send that over. I just want to make sure not crazy enough that you guys would be able to throw in the wacky inflatable tube man too, along with the discount. That'd be a deal breaker for me.
Okay. I'll get with them, and I'll see with my director and see if that's something that if that's even something possible that he can definitely do or make work out for you.
Yeah,
If not,
yeah.
I mean,
And I had
let
to
you
send
know
them
that
the
kind of
link
thing.
of where to buy it. They're you can buy them at like big stores. You can even find them on Amazon. So like I sent them the link, and they're willing to order one right to their store.
Okay. Well, no problem then. I can tell my director that, and that way he could take a look at everything for us and see exactly what'll be able to work. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm glad that this doesn't seem crazy or weird to you guys. That's always a good sign.
Trust me, we have seen some crazy and weird things here at our dealership, so don't worry. You
Okay.
fit right in with the rest of us, so that's perfectly fine.
Okay. So you need me to send the offer. Do you want to text me?
Yes, I'm going to shoot you a text here shortly as soon as we get off the phone. And then if you could send that back over to me, and at least that way I have some information that I could show my director. Here's the vehicle, here's exactly what they're offering, and here's exactly what they're telling you.
Okay. Yeah, that's totally fine. I can make sure that they also add the inflatable tube man to the offer that was more verbally said, but they seem pretty serious about it. They let me pick my color and everything too.
Oh, yeah, they weren't playing then if they let you pick the color and everything.
Yeah. They pick a color of the car to match the inflatable tube man.
Well, then hopefully we could beat their deal and earn your business here then.
Yeah, otherwise they get $1,000, right?
That's what it says. Let me get with them then and get everything for you then. And at least that way I'll put everything in front of him, and that way he can get me an answer, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, you have a good one.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
So overall consensus of this deal, we ended up getting a little under $3,000 off the car after everything was said and done. We did that via text. It was not with either one of these dealerships. Now the communication with the first dealership was on point. They texted us constantly, kept asking us for updates, but they were really stingent about not giving a deal, which is fine. And communication is better than none. We see a lot of dealerships that don't communicate with us at all. The second dealership here, we ended up sending numbers and they ended up refusing to match the deal. It wasn't the wacky inflatable tube man, it actually ended up being the discount. That being said, they were more than willing to throw that in, which is kind of crazy. My client would have got a pretty cool surprise if that ended up happening, but that's okay. We'll have to try next time on the wacky wavy inflatable tube man. If you guys like these kind of outros where I'm giving updates on the deals, please don't be afraid to let me know. Again, I would love to just show screenshots of all the text. We're trying to find a better way to do this, but at the very least, I want to give you closure so you have that on each one of these videos. If you like this, let me know. Like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.